Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Kingdom of France campaign for the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod for the Attila Total War, where we're going to continue that from last time. Well, at this point in time, we've expanded a little bit more into Iberia. Did some damage over in Africa, but now at this point in time, we are kind of slowly but surely pulling back. I'm almost in position for my foreign-bred legion to try and claim Palma, as this is kind of the last little bit of territory I want to control here for right now, as I did some damage around here, kind of burned some stuff down. I kind of want to see if maybe we can maybe start trying to actually kind of push on in here a little bit more, because I do want to deal with Flanders still. I still want to kind of push on into you guys at some point, because otherwise it is us continuing to focus primarily down around here, which I'm not opposed to the idea of continuing to just conquer all of Iberia and then kind of ignore the stuff you guys have in North Africa. We can try and do that. I know Valencia, we'd have to wait a little bit longer until you guys are happy for me to leave around here. Well, we can keep trying to do that, as eventually I do want all of Iberia. And how much territory do you guys have at the moment? So you guys have... It looks like you have 4 territories in Iberia itself. Yeah, Genoa's around here, Lyon's around here, Aragon. Yeah, so they have 4 territories around here. So I could see myself, I know we're about to be able to hit Palma here in a second. I think we're going to keep pushing into Iberia. I really do want to focus on the rest of this stuff. And then I think once we do that, I will try and go with the idea of... So, Genoa I might go to war with, but you guys I might be able to convince to be my vassal. Because if I have enough money... I don't have a lot right now, so I can't offer a ton. But if we saved up a bunch of money, I could probably convince you guys, because you're pretty weak. Lyon has 1 territory, you're pretty weak too. Genoa's the main one I'd actually have to probably go to war with. But I might be able to convince Aragon and also Lyon. Like, actually, I'm going to just double check with you guys. It's slow right now. I think I'll try with you guys first, because you have 1 territory. You're also at war with them, so you just might die. But I think for right now, we're going to keep trying. I'm going to slowly start starting to save up some money, because I want to try and be able to get over that, see if we can try and convince them to be my vassals. Because if I can, then I can easily consolidate this area without any issue, or I'll just have to go to war with them. We'll have to see about that, but for right now, we'll have it so I will be disembarking around here, and we'll be claiming Palma today at least. Yeah, because let's see, so right now, next thing there, got some stuff finished up over here, because I know you guys at the moment... Let's see, you guys need a little bit of public order. I'm probably going to have you guys grab the noble building for right now. Get some food and some public order in the area around here. Let's grab that. Procrastinator and blind now. Okay, that's not somebody that's actually leading armies. Good. Okay, let's make my way down here. And then, actually, technically, let's see, what do they have in here? They got a decent amount of guys. I will want to actively... I want to get rid of this rebel army. This is all cav here. I think we'll be okay. Just let the others all handle that. Be protective. Hopefully you guys don't take too much damage. Yeah, that's fine. Guard their replenishment there. And then now let's have it so we will start sieging this area. Let's get some more morale there. And these guys, I'm definitely going to actually go down here more. So I want to do more of the range stuff for you guys. Because now that we have the supply wagon with us, we can have it so that we'll be able to really get some good damage with my skirmishers. Let's get some medium siege towers and then a ram. So I have to sit here for at least 2 turns before we will be able to assault this territory. And then for right now, let's try and have it so we're going to only do like 1 construction, 1 building construction per turn. That way we can kind of start saving up some cash. Because I'm curious, like, how much would I have to save to be able to convince you guys to join me? I'm curious about that. So if we at least just do 1 building per turn, we can then slowly but surely get to where we need to go. And then research-wise, 3 until... Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I should easily be able to get this stuff done today. We have 278% research rate right now. So hopefully we'll get that research today. That'd be awesome if we did. Yeah, because my money is slowly going up, and I really appreciate that. So we need 1 more turn for you guys. Paris. Yeah, we built that up because I was going to have you guys get the... So I was going to switch this over to... It's not the jousting list. It was going to be the training grounds, I believe. Yeah, because I thought I was going to get access to new unit types around here, and since we have such a good population around here, we could actually get quite a bit out of that. So I think we're going to hold off on that for right now because I really want to focus on, if we're going to build anything up, I want to keep building up my research. So like around here, again, we'll do 1 building per turn just so we're slowly saving up money. Because if I go right now and check,
Be welcome.
vassal, payment, offer payment, curious. Still low. We'll keep trying to save it up until I conquer all of Iberia. Because at the moment right now, Valencia is doing okay. You guys need some more food, which this is going to fix that. I would like to upgrade this. I think we'll just... Actually, I could. No. Well, yeah, start that now. Start that now. I want to try and build only 1 building per turn, but we'll start do a second one. Because I can have it so that, like, you need to be deployed here. You need to be deployed, but I have these other agents now. You guys can start trying to scout out and kind of see, like, what's going on with Murcia. And with, they also had, like, stuff in Granada and everything like that. So we'll start trying to make my way over here to try and figure that out. And then eventually, once we know that Valencia is happy and good to go, I will move out of here. And soon we'll have it so that you guys can be joining on up here as well. Because this area I probably shouldn't have to worry too much about. Because the conversion's already been pretty good for us. And then, like, hey, over here, there's a lot of rebel stuff going on. And actually it looks like Sicily is actually making their way over here. So they might start trying to conquer that stuff because I destabilized it so much. Alrighty. Rebellion imminent. That's in the area that we had over here. Yeah, I don't care about that. Mercenary shortage. Oh, no. Mineral state upgraded. How are you guys doing up here in England right now? Because I know that's like one of the biggest things is we need to get the public order around here a bit better. So many of you are just sitting at 0 or you're going down. Like, yeah, York could use some more. I don't have anything to give more public... Oh, actually, if I upgrade this stronghold, that would give more public order there. You guys are getting close to growing. London's not that far off. You're good. Bristol's at 0. So let's get the 1 building over here. I'll try and help out with you guys a little bit there. And then let's have you keep scouting. Because I know we're for sure going to be assaulting Palma this turn. But yeah, so it looks like they have like nothing around here, actually. And then like this doesn't look like it's controlled. But yeah, no, that is not controlled by them. So they just have these 4 territories in Iberia. Perfect. Okay, so for right now, though, let's get on in here. Let's assault Palma. Because now that we've got a decent amount of siege equipment, we should have an easy time pushing on in here. So let's get on in. And now it's going to be mean that I have a way to replenish ammo on an offensive battle. I really like having the supply wagons. It makes it... I love it. Again, the only thing I could see that I need to do, that I wish I could find, is a mod that changes the skill trees for generals. Because that's the one thing that is lacking in Attila that I just think is boring as hell. And I'm sad that none of them are updated, none of them are working. Because if I could find one like that, it would be fucking perfect, and I would view that this is the closest thing to Medieval 3 I'm getting for now. But I'm probably going to have it so. We're likely going to assault this little section right here. I can get my archers up on the walls again, or go close to the walls again, and just unload into these poor bastards. And now I can just replenish my ammo. So these guys should get ridiculous amounts of kills. That's the hope, at least. Because if you guys can just keep unloading into them, and we can just absolutely wreck them, oh man, this army is going to be disgusting. Especially, like, I'm really going to have these guys really focus on range damage more for their, like, army traditions. Because if we just have them get better and better range damage, it's like, oh man, you do not want to fight these guys within range of their longbows. You will just die. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want to see with this army. I wonder if I want to make like another foreign bred legion army at some point, and they'd be like more focused on, like if I grab the mercenaries from a different area, I can maybe get a different kind of mentality. I still have to test out that other army I made. The one that was, the axes and pikes. I need to test that army out still. If we're safe in the northeast, I can probably bring them down to just help and conquer Iberia faster. But let's get on in here. Yeah, these towers are destroyed too. Beautiful. Yeah, so all of you guys be up here initially. I'm just gonna have you guys kind of just distract them from these guys so they can get some shots off. Doesn't really matter where I put you because you do have like unlimited range on this ability, which is great. But I'll have it so you guys go there. You guys go there. I'll have it so you guys have it about the same missile block chance. Yeah, you do. You've got slightly more armor, so if I was going to use any guy, Let's have you drop yours then. But no, you guys start deployment. Start trying to make your way towards the walls. There, there, there. You go for the gates. You guys get forward here to help out. Yeah, some of you guys aren't in range to be able to shoot yet, so I'll kind of move some of you guys up a little. So, kind of get up here. Move forward. And we just want to have it so, yeah, you guys use up as much ammo as possible. Yeah, so you guys should all be in range now. Yeah, start doing the focus shot. So to start unloading into this section. Because you guys can do that. These guys are making their way up too, so they can start firing as well. So we can just keep trading blows while waiting on them. And then, hey, as soon as I run out of ammo, I'm just going to give you guys more. That's going to be your guys' job, is just, hey, yeah, you guys have 30 accuracy right now. That's beautiful. So you guys just keep firing over here, and once you run out of ammo, I'll start replenishing you guys. How far can you guys shoot? You guys, I will want to move up a little bit. Let's move you guys up just a tad. That's not what I was telling you to do. I'm trying to have you guys kind of go there. These guys, I then want to move up just a little bit. Yep, all of you guys are opening fire as well. Do the focus mode so you guys get more range and accuracy as well. Let's start unloading into the enemy army. They've so far lost already 200 guys. Oh my god, I love it. I love my longbows. I absolutely love these longbows. They are, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, that unit's just fucking dead. Alrighty then. Let's get you guys a little bit closer. Same with you. Yeah, none of you guys are running out of ammo yet at all. And let's see, so... yeah, you guys have gotten the most kills so far. These guys actually haven't done a ton of damage yet. They should here in a second. But yeah, now they're starting to get some more damage here. You two, definitely make sure you focus on the other archers. So they don't just get to like get free shots into you. So yeah, return fire into these guys. There you go. Beautiful amount of damage. And then how are the siege equipment is making its way forward. I'll have you kind of get a little bit closer, my guy. Get closer. Cav, move up a little bit too, because I'll be bringing you guys in at some point. You guys almost have your ability ready here. So we can have you guys, yeah, focus mode. So you're taking some damage. Yeah, be careful of those skirmishers. Don't let those skirmishers get shots off. Because we lost a few guys, but now we've gotten about 100 kills on each of you. Yeah, focus on this crossbow. Do not let him get any shots off. Yeah, he's taking a good amount of damage. Oh. Oh, they did? Oh, shit, they actually destroyed one of them. Yeah, you guys actually took out one of the siege towers. Everything else is doing okay. You guys almost have your focus mode ability there. Okay. I don't see many of their skirmishers over here, so I'll move you guys up again and just let you guys pick your own targets. Yeah, you guys move up a little bit more. And then I'll have you guys try and open fire as well. So yeah, use the focus mode. And we want to wait until you guys run out of ammo entirely. So we don't want to have it so we do it too early. But so far, they have lost already 1,100 guys. So yeah, keep that up. Doing some amazing damage here with you guys. And then are we almost to the gates yet? The gates were here. Yeah, you're really trying to hit this guy. Yeah, siege tower's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, they did focus down that one unit a lot. Guys should be okay, but yeah, no, now that we have my archers in range of like all these guys. Okay, who's gotten the most kills so far? So let's see. So 138, 155, 206, 186, 171. Yeah, so everyone's at almost about 200 kills. I'm probably going to want to like replenish you, because you're getting a lot of shots there. You're going to be like one of the first ones out of ammo. Because yeah, some of you guys have kind of stopped firing a little bit. Just okay. Yeah, I'll have it so that you... this guy's close enough. Let's give him his ammo, because it takes a couple seconds until this is ready again. So let's just try and have it so that we'll give that ammo out now, so somebody's going to be able to continuously fire. Because essentially I can make sure that each of these units at least gets like one full reload. And that is a ton of damage. Yeah, like that's already... They're at about half their army dead already. Let's get you up here to hit the Onondagas. Catapult, is it still firing? It doesn't look like it is. I'll send somebody over there just in case. Make sure that thing does not get to fire. Yeah, you need to get melee there if you can. Yeah, archers are doing their thing. You guys should get closer here. Did you guys drop the ram? Yeah, you're not breaking down the ram. Breaking down the gates. So keep trying to break down the gates there. I'll bring these guys over to try and help out here in a second. I'm going to now start reloading my ammo for you guys. Which I just love the fact that I can do that now. It makes it so I have so much more damage potential with all these skirmishers. Let's get over here. Most of their army's over here now. Let's kind of get up over here a little bit. Gates are down. Okay, let's get you guys in here for the gates then. I'm going to try and get my archers into position so that I can try and unload into this giant blob that's forming. Let's get you some ammo. There we go. Give him ammo. Get you guys closer so you can try and shoot this spot. I can kind of hit it. Cav will try and run you guys in here. Yeah, because you guys try and get on the melee here. Another 13 seconds and I can reload another person's ammo. Let's see. Focus mode. Focus mode. I'll be replenishing your guys' ammo right now first. So, go there. Yeah, you guys are almost done over here. Oh yeah, good chunk of their forces are now just starting to break. There we go. I honestly didn't even get to take full advantage of the fact that I get to replenish my ammo. But I love that you guys have this ability now, yeah, because that's like everybody there. Now they've got their just General's Bodyguard, who... Let's go try and get rid of him with my cav. And then my infantry as well. Start trying to beeline towards him. All my archers just generically walk up here, and you guys can start firing into things if you need to. Because at this point in time, we just need to now have it so that, hey, we are in the city. All that's left is the General's Bodyguard, just those 80 dudes. Oh, there's a barricade there. Okay, yeah, go around this way. I want to make sure that you guys are going to be kind of flanking a little bit. That's not what I wanted, but okay, that's fine. And then you need to make sure you activate your ability. You guys do. This gives melee defense. Yeah, just get on in there, try and surround him a bit more. There we go. Then once he takes enough damage, well, Palma. Now, being able to replenish my ammunition. I love it. I love it so much. Effectively being able to have it so that I have double the ammunition is amazing. Because, like, each of you guys got at least 200 kills. One of you got over 300. No, that's great. That's absolutely great. Yeah, imagine when I do this with higher tier longbows. That's going to be fun. That's going to be really fun when it gets to that point where it's like, okay, here we go. Longbows, do your thing. Absolutely just shred the enemy army. But there. We will now have it so we're going to occupy it. Palma is now going to be under my control. And then I do need to repair this stuff. This one we're actually going to demolish. I'll convert it, but we need to convert it over. Olive trees, they do have olive trees that we're going to definitely want to repair. But then now, wanting to kind of sit around here a little bit, and then yeah, this guy is on my family tree, so I'll actually let him get this. So he's on my family tree, and I'll have to start trying to convert you guys. I think Valencia will be good once we have this in position. Then we'll have, like, we've already got a decent garrison in here, so I think we'll be okay to try and move out of here soon, because military presence is 22. Instability is -3. Yeah, so once we have the military presence there, religious differences is -8. Okay, well, hopefully that starts to improve, because then I can start trying to make my way forward. And at the moment right now, yeah, I've got you guys over here. It does kind of seem like things have stopped over here, so I'm hoping that's the case. As I do want to make my way over. I know we're still trying to bring you. Yeah, you still keep making your way up here. You're going to keep trying to make your way up and get into position so that I can try and have it. So you will go to this army, give them that supply wagon. I do think I'm going to bring these guys down. Let's have it so you guys... I want to get those armor upgrades. I have to go down to Cagliari for that. Which I think we'll do. We can do that before we make my way over to go help out with Iberia. Because I want to make sure you guys have the weapon and armor upgrades. So you guys can try and do that. And then we just need at least 2 turns before I move my king out of here. We'll have to see how bad you guys are going to be feeling. I have to convert all this stuff before we can leave out of here. It's growing really quickly. So we just need to get to 4 for that. I'll need to convert a religious building there, I think, to try and help out a little bit. Alrighty, so we finally finished up that. And now it is 16 turns until we finish up the research for my units. Beautiful. Okay. Lancia's doing pretty good. Palma, let's see. So yeah, this we just need to convert over. We actually don't need the food. We have a lot of food because of this. So I'll actually have this go to the trading docks. This we need to convert over to, I will have it be a castle here. So there's more public order. But no, this gives me just a bunch of food. So I'll grab that. Valencia, again, I think next turn I'll be okay to move out of Valencia because this also gives me more public order. So you guys will be good there. I am going to start trying to have it so I have no actions I can do here right now, which is annoying. Have you try and maybe harass them. Because they've just got good vision. So I've got good vision over all this stuff. So I think for right now, we're just going to leave it as it is. And we'll just be making my way in. Essentially, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else for research rise. Because, like, yeah, I could do the whole vassalization option with you guys. But honestly, I'm not making enough money to make that really easy. Because I know once you make a ton of money, like once you have hundreds of thousands, it's really easy to vassalize people. We don't have that, so I think I should actually just kind of just properly just use my money to build stuff up. Like, I need to make sure London's a bit happier. I need to make sure other stuff around here is a bit happier, and then just I can also improve my economy a little bit, research a little bit, because the faster I can get to this, the better. Because I can't wait to see how my updated units look like, because I really want to see that. But for right now, at least you guys are doing that. I'm bringing my other force over. You'll need at least, yeah, just 2 to 3 turns, and then you'll be able to get the armor upgrades around here. I don't know why you have to do it that way, but okay, my guy. Just go down this way. Because we'll get you the armor upgrades there, and then you'll make your way over to help out on the mainland of Iberia. And at least you, because I'm going to try and just rely on you guys defending yourselves in case any wars pop up, giving you a supply wagon. I really like the idea for giving supply wagons, so that way we can actually have catapults active on the walls as well in case you guys decide to attack me. Oh no, they're attacking you. Yeah, you can just freely take this stuff. I wanted these rebels to take this stuff over because, like, hey, I got my money out of that area. That's all we really wanted. So I don't care anymore now at this point in time. And now, I'm hoping that'll destabilize you guys. You guys might reclaim that stuff, though, too. Serbian is Sicily are at war. Constructed University, that's level 4 there. Yeah, so Valencia, I think, should be good. We should be able to now move out. You have an army over there. Okay. So, I can't tell what's in that army. It's at sea right now. It's not insane. Garrison's not insane. Yeah, you guys have plus 24. I'm good. Cordoba. It's got 14 units. This one's got 19 units. Awesome, you guys got plague here. Get out of the city so you don't get to contract it. Okay. Let's see. Keep making my way down here. And then I think I'm going to try and siege Murcia. And I think you guys will possibly try and... I actually could do night battle. Doesn't really help much. Oh, because they are technically in the city. Okay. Do the medium siege tower, battering ram. Let's try and sit here. I'll see if they decide to sally out at all. My agent can't do anything to you. I'm going to try and hinder this army. So that if they tried to came over, they would not be able to do all that much. Let's see. You failed. Okay, so you failed around there. Got a food shortage over here. Yeah, just upgrade this. It'll be okay. Upgrade that will be okay. And then, do I have any other areas I can get upgraded again for research? I don't think so, actually. If anything at all, I'll get this upgrade because that'll give me how much more public works? A +2. It's still -1 overall. I need the area to grow, which is going to be a couple turns. Dublin's doing better too. It's at +6. Military presence is 7. So I can't really move you guys out of there. I maybe need to have another army. Or I'll just have to move you around. You're -1. Yeah, you're doing okay. I might just have to make another little army to kind of watch over. So let's raise these guys. So be here, and then just grab me some peasants. I have so many peasants. Just grab a bunch of peasants there. I should actually have you... Oh, you're not in the city. You're outside of it, technically. Let's have you grab some peasants, too. Because you can grab up to, yeah, 4 of them. That'll just make it so it's easier to get you guys to be a bit happier, a bit faster. So do that. And then essentially we're just kind of waiting to see like what's going to happen for over here. This guy did also increase in rank. At this point, inspired troops wouldn't be bad. But I'll go with that. Because the research rate, it's getting better. It's 14 for turns now. Slightly, because we gained 9% during the turn end there. I should definitely be able to get the access to this today. I'm really hoping so. I want to try and see if we can get access to it after I get to showcase this army. Because I want to see these units in action. Because I'll basically have it so that you'll probably be the one that goes to Cordoba. Because it doesn't have a port. Seville doesn't either. But that's basically how we'll kind of go about it. Okay, so they didn't do anything down around here. They didn't decide to sally out or anything. Oh, they ran, actually. Oh, that's actually better. Beautiful. Okay. So then, essentially, next turn, we'll be assaulting this territory. And then, at the moment right now, Palma's a little upset. Yeah, I'm going to have you guys just kind of sit outside for right now. If there's a rebellion, there's a rebellion, but we'll kind of just crush it, because we just don't want to be plagued. Right now, we're trying to heal up there. I should now be able to have it so, though... technically, you just need to do, like, just drop off just barely. It's like, go there. I can get you all the armor upgrades. There you go. Then I'll be able to have you disembark again next turn. Or actually, can I do it the same turn? No, you don't have a movement. Yeah. So we'll have it so then you'll start trying to make your way over here. And I'll have you try and go for Cordoba. You'll try and go for that city. And then population surplus. Burgundy's got something. You guys get any more public order. I'll have you guys get the noble building. Murcia here. You guys finally grew. I want more research right there too, but we also need our public order. We already have this building. This gives just food, correct? Yeah, it just gives food. I want to get it at some point, but we need more public order in this area. Have the noble building. Got that. I just need to upgrade this, honestly, and you guys will be doing better. So I think we'll get this. It will give public order initially, but we're going to switch over to the one that gives more wine. And then... Gascony. You guys could also use that same building, actually. We need more wine! More wine for our trade. Do that. And then that's level 3. I'm not going to have enough to upgrade that, but it is a little bit better now. We're at 303. Beautiful. Okay, so probably going to be all that we save for money right now. We got a new pope. New pope has been elected there. Yeah, I'll just have to save my cash for right now. I don't like the look of you there, my guy. And you say, you guys here, just grab some more peasants just to make it so these areas are happier faster. I may want to grab a proper little defense army, so we have an extra one that is trying to defend maybe around over here. Because we've got somebody here in Frankfurt. I can essentially have it so that, like, once you drop off this guy, I can have you go to a different area that has a supply station, and then I can have you grab another one, and then I can have you be the one trying to kind of maybe defend over here, just in case. Because down here I should be fine in case anybody decided to piss me off, because I'm close enough to my armies that I can turn them back around. I'm really hoping it doesn't take that long for Palma to be happy. I know you guys are really pissed off. Mainly religious differences, which is kind of interesting that that's the main issue. But hey, it should only take a couple more turns until the city grows, and then I'll be able to get we'll get a religious building over here. Yeah, because I could definitely use that extra army there. But you get to now try and drop off this guy. So drop off the supply wagon there. And then I will pull you back. And we'll try and have it. So I think I will grab you at least something. Papal favor decreased. Why? Oh. Well, I don't have that city anymore. You know, I got all those peasants there. Just kind of keep helping out with public order. And then, measles outbreak. Okay, so that's over in Nottingham. You guys are doing better now around here. London, we got that being built up there. You guys aren't going up either, but I was going to try and get you. The noble building here. Grab that. Dublin's doing better now, with you having all those peasants there with you. This area, give you more research rate, and I'll get this for some more public order in the area as well. Then, we have my siege equipment ready around Murcia. I do need to make sure that we can now start moving this force forward. So yeah, disembark, and then you're going to set sail and join on in with us. But I will assault Murcia right now, try and save my troops, because I don't know where those armies of theirs went. I know they fucked off, but I'm still curious where they went. But let's assault this, minimize our casualties, take the city, and then I'll have to sit here for a couple turns, kind of recovering and building the city up, but then we can try and have it so that we can get over with my other forces. Because once we get that other army over here to join on in to help us out, it should not take us that long, I would hope, to try and conquer the rest of Iberia. Because they only have 3 other territories besides this one. So we get that. We'll then have all the land I want at the moment in Iberia. And I think that will probably be then, I'll piece them out then. And then that's actually kind of the point where I need to almost start considering what we're going to do after the campaign after this. I know I do want to have it, so I'm going to specifically have it so we do a Muslim faction, because I haven't done one yet. Because I know, like, once we start pushing back into Central Europe, that's kind of like the end game of, like, what our goals for this campaign are, is to kind of form, like, a Western Roman Empire, kind of make a new Frankish Empire. And so I think we would have to do it at that point. Like, once we start pushing back, because, like, once we go to war with Genoa, that's going to kickstart stuff off. I think it'd be, like, specifically Genoa, when we go to war with Genoa, because I could go to war with Aragon and or Leon without too many issues. Those I could take out, conquer that. But when we hit Genoa, that's when it's like, okay, we're kicking the hornet's nest a little bit. And now we need to start trying to push over to the east. Because I really hope that today we'll be able to get the new units. Let's try and get rid of this rain, please. There we go. I really do like this layout. I don't have to wait to replenish my ammo, but I can still have you guys go here and just be like, yo! Get fucked. I'll have it so that just one of you guys drop yours. Start the plummet. You try and go for the gates. You try and go for the walls here, guys. There, 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 and there. Archers then move up. I want to get you guys close enough so you can start opening fire into these guys. And then my cav will move up just a little bit. Spearmen, I'll want to move you guys up a little bit too. Same with this guy. And get you guys ready to be able to kind of push forward. Most of this initially is just going to be my archers doing their thing here. God, I've actually been just having a lot of fun fighting the battles myself, honestly. Again, if anybody wants to try out the mod list that I have for this campaign, feel free to check that out in the description. I cannot state it enough how much I've been loving this mod ever since I've been making those changes. Okay, you guys don't have enough range just yet. Get a little bit closer. Especially with how archers feel. Archers and cav feel amazing. Infantry still feels pretty good too. I know, like, the changes to the cav and archers kind of made it so that you guys are technically nerfed a little bit. But then then there was changes to you guys, like, hey, you have more units in each thing because of that. Yeah, you guys just... you're kind of missing some of your shots. Yeah, just do standard shot. I wanted to have you guys do the other shot because it gets some more armor piercing, but you guys are kind of hitting the walls a lot. So do standard shot. There you go. Now you're not gonna miss as many shots. There you go. Yeah, get those shots in there. Start softening them up. Start doing some really good damage. I'm sorry, just random ass merchants just getting destroyed. You should not have joined on in here, guys. I wish I had a supply wagon in this army. I wish every army had like a supply wagon by default. It's like, oh, just an extra unit that's like that describes how your supply lines work or whatnot, and like it allows you to replenish ammo. That'd be amazing. Yeah, sit here for a little bit until we decide to. I'm gonna move up a little bit more now. A little more. I just want to make sure I'm still hitting them. They don't have a lot of their skirmishers back here. They got like one. They got one light bowman. And they're currently distracted. They don't have any catapults on the walls, too, which is good. So I'll be able to easily get these guys up onto the walls. And hopefully we'll be able to do some good damage here in the meantime before then. Yeah, because they've lost 400 guys already. So archers just keep unloading in here. I almost wonder if I can now have you guys do... Because if you guys do straight shot, you have more armor piercing, so you'll kill faster that way. I'm just curious. I just want to make sure you're not, like, shooting the walls here accidentally. Some of you, okay, some of you are hitting the walls more, though. Yeah, let's stay on standard shot. Not as many, yeah, when I switch you guys to standard shot, not nearly as many shots are missing and hitting the walls. Some of them still are, like here. You guys are specifically targeting this unit, though, so I'm not surprised by that. Let's move up a little bit closer. That way you guys can try and target units even further back. I almost have the focus mode back again. And there we go. Keep firing in there. Yeah, so many arrows that just keep falling right here because you guys are trying to hit this unit. Let's try and hit this spearman instead. Try not to hit this guy on the wall. This is just a basic armburger. So we don't care about you guys. This guy, though, is actually a decent spearman. Oh, man. Look at that volley. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to see. Try and get some of the shots over here into these guys now, into these cav units. My guys are almost to the walls now, so you guys will be up here in just a second. So I'll be able to try and have it so that we can get you guys into melee. Like you guys get on there, start running in. Just start making your way forward. I'll get you guys to try and make your way up here because this is the only spot that we have right now. Yeah, archers keep doing your thing. Yeah, they've almost entirely been destroyed here. They've lost 900 guys so far. Get you guys to move up just a little bit more. Yeah, you're starting to take some damage. You're being shot at. Oh, which one? Oh, that was just the gate. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, you guys go through the gate. Right, you guys go through the gate. You guys go through the gate. I'll have my cap also try and go through the gate. Kind of beeline over there to help out. Yeah, spears get up here to go help out there. Okay, you guys aren't listening. You never went through the gate. This one guy did, at least. Yeah, so he went through the gate here. I'll get my cav over to help out in a second. It's like, yeah, you guys, let's now do the full sprint, because that gives you guys more melee defense. Charge on in there. Start pushing in. Archer's at focus mode again, so do that. Let's see. How many of them? Okay, so they've lost 1,300 guys so far. More men are almost up to the walls here. So as soon as we get more guys up on the walls to help out... Yeah, that one unit's kind of struggling a little bit. But you guys are making a good breach. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Gates are almost there, too. Yeah, all my cav is here. Gotta be careful with some friendly fire of my own units. But you guys should be okay. Yeah, you're focusing mainly onto their units there. Yeah, you're not getting a ton of friendly fire, it looks like. Let's see, this unit's up on the walls. Get you to kind of flank a little bit. Yeah, flank this archer here. Yeah, 1,300 guys left at the moment. It's only this unit so far that's really taking a lot of damage. All the towers are doing well. You guys are doing well here. Yeah, these guys are starting to lose. Yeah, some of these crossbows are trying to do stuff. You guys don't have your abilities just yet there. You guys are slowly winning this fight here. As soon as these other units get on the walls, though, like I can have you get rid of those javelins. You can try and help flank this spot. This unit's already flanked, so they're going to start breaking too. Yeah, because once this guy shatters, I can have you go flank over here. This guy's almost up onto the walls, and then I can have you disembark and start trying to help out here against these spearmen. Yeah, because they've lost... They have 800 guys left at this point in time. Yeah, we're almost through here. Yeah, Cav kind of keep trying to push through there a bit more. Focus on those Cav there. Yeah, we're almost out of ammo on my archers, but you guys did amazing damage. How many kills did you guys get? 300, 300, 200, 200, 200, 200. Bare minimum 200 kills. Beautiful. Let's see, let's get you over here. Yeah, these guys are almost broken. It's mainly like this guy's left. They've got their general, which is a spearman. So he's chilling back there. We'll get him in a second, because once we're done with these guys at the gates, we can send my cav over that way. Let's get you guys go around over here. And then everything's broken here. So all infantry, beeline for that general's bodyguard. And then we will be done with the battle once we take him out. Which we might not even need to fully take him out. If we just run into him and start fighting him a little bit, he might just break then. So get my cav over here. You guys kind of try and flank a little bit. Some of the swordsmen are getting in there already. Get on there. I don't have the charge bonus ability or the full sprint ability, but that's fine. He's got break. Yeah, there he goes. There we go. There. Now we will have another city in Iberia. Now we'll just have to have it so that we need to start trying to focus on the rest of the territory they have as well. So hopefully I don't have to stay that long around here. I do know we might have to because of conversion. If I have to, I could just make more random armies of peasants. Like, honestly, that's not a bad way to make it so I can keep pushing forward. It's just recruit an army of peasants every once in a while and just have them be the ones that kind of garrison areas for me so I can keep moving with the actual armies that matter. So let's occupy that territory there. And then we'll have to repair. That I'm going to demolish. I don't have to repair everything right now, so at least repair the main building there. But no, I could recruit an army at some point. I won't be able to do it this turn, but I could grab somebody at some point just to have somebody watch over this area, because this area needs to be converted. So you can go over here. This area needs you right now, sadly. Yeah, characters +6. Religious differences is the biggest issue, which it's improving quite nicely. We just need to get that. Like, the local traditions are 5, technically 4. So, yeah, we got our own local traditions. That'd be a 14, so we would still have more. Okay. And I can only have up to 2 of you guys right now, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can have a 3rd right now. No. I'm already at my capacity for priests. I can have 1 more army, so if I needed to make 1 more tiny little army that can be a garrison, I can do that down here. Because I know you guys have been making your way over. It'll take you 3 turns to get over here right now, though, is the issue. Let's see. We almost have a rebellion. That's over here. Yep, that we know about. I'm having you guys chill around here for that. That was demolished here. I now need to have it so for sure. Need to start converting you over immediately. I think for this spot, I might actually have it so... Let's actually go with the church this time. Just so that it's a bit easier for us to convert this area. And then let's go with the... I think I'm going to go with the one that gives me the research rate stuff. So let's go with that. Prepare the food. Prepare the port. And then here, we've got a vineyard. It does give me public order, and I give even more ways to get wine. So hell yes. So let's go with that. I'm still kind of watching over this area. And then right now, let's see. So it's not going up at all for me at the moment. Yeah. Local traditions, regional developments. So we gotta wait for this. And this will also help convert it faster because this does have to have more in general. So we got that. So in the meantime, you'll just be kind of sitting here. And basically, it's going to be mainly me bringing you guys over this way. Because at the moment, I guess you guys just barely got out. Yeah, start trying to make your way over here. So it'll take you 3 turns to get over to Murcia. And then, Mineral Estate in London. You're still -4. Like, these areas are getting better, but man... The public order up around here is not the best. At least with you guys having these peasant armies. It's easier to convert them over a little bit faster. Because that's good there. Yeah, Palma, and I know you guys were... I'm going to keep this as trading docks, so that we get more trade influence. That's good there. You guys are just waiting on growth in this area. And then I have no money at the moment, really. I I will need to get something over here in Dijon. I want to get you guys the noble buildings, get some more food and stuff like that. But for right now, let's see. I'll have you nearest area. I know I have one up here, but I also have one there. Honestly, it's about the same distance, actually. We are going to have him want to be around here at the end, so let's have him set sail. I'll grab a supply station or supply wagon from you. That way I can have you kind of watch over Ruin a little bit. But for right now, it's good. We're going to have a rebellion over here, so we'll have to deal with that next turn. And we just need a couple turns to be able to kind of watch over you guys. These guys... Religious differences is just really bad. It's at -6. I can find it interesting that it's that bad, even if this is at 77%. Like, that's insane to me. So we'll have to kind of just see like what we're doing. Also, I am going to check. I've been ignoring it for a little bit right now because I knew some of you guys didn't have anybody that was of age. I do now have somebody here. So first I'm going to have you secure a wife, and then I now finally have enough points. Let's now try and see. I'm going to try and get somebody that's a bit younger, but I'm going to try and marry some of these nobles in here. Hey, you're not that bad. Yeah, we can have you. Oh, he's already married. Damn it. I was going to say, because I wanted to get some more nobles on our family tree, but those guys are all married. And then everybody else is just too old. Because, let's see. You are currently 63, 55, 64, 51, 40. Like, it's not that bad. You just don't have enough points. The only one that can do it right now is you. I will try and have it so I'm going to have you. I want you to be a governor of... Because I don't have a lot of them over here. Because for the longest time, if I get too many of you guys, my dominion is going to start hurting again. So I'm going to say, let's go put this into, like say Sussex. Only states become governors. Oh, you're already a general. Who were you a general? Oh, you're a general of this army here. I'm actually don't want to replace you then. So I'll have to wait until next turn, but I'll replace this general with a different guy. Yeah, because let's see. Because if I go with you, it's free. I'll just go with this guy. I'm going to go with you. Bodyguard, replace him. Then next turn, I'll be able to have it so that at least this guy can then start. I think actually, can I do it now? Sussex. Yeah, he's still in transit. So we got to wait on that. I could try and have it so I know I want to try and marry one of these candidates here. But I could also go for one of these guys. They're a bit younger. Or I can try and see. Is there somebody that would... Well, okay, if I offer her to somebody else, she's going to leave the family. I don't want that. I want them to stay in our family. So I could try... Can't take action against candidates. So they have to join us first. There was that new guy that just joined in, though. I think because that was... That's Renaud. Is he not on here yet? He's already married. Fuckers. All of you are married. I want to marry you guys in here. That's like the only one. I hate he's the only one that's available. Everybody else is already married. I might as well go for it. Oh, actually, insufficient influence, but that one's really old. If I get one of you guys to be a governor, I could have you married in. Because let's see, so... I don't have money this turn. Okay, so next turn I can try that. I can get you guys to be another governor, and then I'll have it so that basically I'll have her try and marry immediately. I know you're slow. You should need like 3 turns, and then Isabel is going to be able to marry somebody as well, because roughly usually you need at least 30. So we can try and have these guys, because they're young enough. I'd gladly let them marry in. As the other people that are available right now for our nobility they're just way too old. They're just going to die before we get any sort of heirs. Oh, someone just died here. So that was for the French toasters. You were the one that was on my family tree that I just had, and I just pushed you back. So I'm actually going to get somebody else. Let's get this guy that's a scholar. Let's grab you. Yeah, because you're for the army that's way up here. So, okay. Now, let me see. still can't marry those guys. And I can't tell until I try and get these guys in the family tree. So let's try. Let's try and say you for Sussex. Let's put you there. And then I'll try you for Ireland. Could use one too. Okay, so do that. Open it back up, and then let's see if I'm able to try and have you guys marry, because it'd be great if I could. Oh, come on. So you... Please tell me these guys are marriable. Yeah, it's your 52. Nah, there we go. Okay, so yeah. I'll go for the one for Sussex. So I'll go for you. But there. So I can have you try and marry him. You need, 30 points at least. So hopefully you'll be able to get to that in time. Assassinate secure loyalty. Yeah, those are just all use up points. Because I want you to then try and maybe marry this guy. Did you get a wife? Trait here, minus cunning. That's okay. Cunning's not a bad trait to lose. So we'll go with that. You guys have a rank up over here. Or a population surplus. Here we got research. You do not have the religious building, so we'll grab that. And then up over here, I know you guys, I was going to go with this, because part of this is also like the disease, so if I get rid of the sanitation, then that will help out a little bit. So that, Toulouse needs to also upgrade theirs. We're just going to have so much wine all over the damn place, I'm going to love it. Palma, you've got your stuff, and now we have this rebellion, so we can get rid of them. So get rid of this guy. You're easy enough to get rid of. Balanced stance. It's a tiny little army. Doesn't really matter too much. Take the punishment. This area is still doing poorly, but that's okay. We just have to stay here a little bit. So keep doing that. You keep making your way over towards Murcia. Yeah, these areas in general are just all really pissy. Again, we're going to switch this off of the shipyard. I would say for this area, we probably should switch off and be food. Although this does give me food there, so I think maybe we could have that be religion, or the trade one too. I'll have you go for, let's go with the cattle herd. Go with that. And then at this point in time right now, we're just waiting in this army, because I know I'm going to have to watch over you guys for a bit. If I pull out of the city, I don't want to do that just yet. I want to wait until they at least have a basic garrison. Then we can kind of pull... Oh, we do technically have these guys, so technically... Let's try and instigate a fight with these rebels. So if we pop out, be more pissed off, we'll just sit in fortify stance outside of the city. And because the burghers are there at least, we won't lose the city immediately. So that's fine. So yeah, we just need to kind of like instigate rebellions around here so you guys can crush them. And then this army will be the one going on the offensive. And I'll probably try and send you to Granada. I'll try and send you that way. Because you can try and get rid of those guys or go to Cordoba. Either one. It would kind of be nice to test you out on a decently sized army. But also, if I wanted to be safer, I should go for Cordoba. Yeah, because we got some raiding here. Yep. I do not like that. Okay. Yeah, you keep trying to make your way up here. I'm going to be having you grab that supply station. Supply wagon. And then I'll give you a small little army to kind of watch over the city. Because I do not like you guys doing that. Healthy consumption. Yeah, we got those edicts now. Imminent rebellions. And it looks like you were able to get that marriage. Beautiful. Okay. Now we need to have it so that you just need a couple more turns, and then you'll be able to try and also marry, and then hopefully this guy is not going to be married by then. And then at least I have a lot of daughters for my king right now. Need them to come of age. Almost got some sons coming of age around here, so that's perfect. So I've got that. And then still moving. Oh, did you get... Oh, you did get diseased. Okay, well... It's at least better than being in the city, so you'll still be taking some attrition. But at least it should go way faster. So, we'll keep trying to set sail over here with you guys. You're not on the front line, so I don't have to worry as much. We almost have rebellions around here, but that's kind of what we expected. I was kind of purposely doing that. So that way we'll be crushing those rebellions, and then this army will be the one making their way forward. I hate that we're so close to this, but yet so far, and I want to get to it this video, but I don't know if we will, sadly. Oh, I lost some trade. Is there anybody else that wants to take that spot for trade? Because let's see. Saxony, Leon, Denmark. Denmark is one I actually kind of want to trade with. Yeah. Grab that. Is there anybody else? Let's see. So, Venice. I'll trade with you for right now. The more money I can just make right now and eventually, when I break this, lose, that's fine. But yeah, just grab what we can for right now for cash. Because I almost have this bit of Iberia under my control. We just have a few more cities. I'm at least getting one of these cities before we're done for today. Alrighty, so we got these rebellions. Let's first get rid of those. So we got you. Get a view with my king. I really don't like how far away you ran. We should be okay. So crush these guys. Get rid of them. Take the replenishment. And then we'll walk back towards Murcia. There's going to be another rebellion there soon. I can at least just disembark. And I do think we'll go for Cordoba. Let's go to Cordoba first. So you can start making your way up there. Yeah, I really don't like this attrition. I'll try and stand further away from the city this time. Because we can crush you guys. Damage I don't appreciate, but... yeah, let's stay away from the city for right now. God, there's so much rebellion around here. I need this area to grow. And it's being interrupted right now because of the public order. It's so pissed off. That's why you guys are growing really slowly. Because this will help a little bit. And is it going down? Yeah, this is going up still. Fuck. Yeah, I need to get a religious building over in this area. As you guys will slowly die if I don't fix that issue quickly. Valencia, I think. Let's see. Food-wise... you do have enough food. This will give me another +2. Gets you up to +6. Characters is 5. Yeah. Let's move you. Should be good now. That's way more than I was expecting, but that's fine. I need to go help Palma. Palma's really pissed off, so I need to help out with you guys. But we'll keep making my way over with these ones. Sardinia had a population surplus. You should get the religious building around here too. Although, actually, let's get the noble building. Get that. Commune of Bologna is dead. Yeah, it was the raiding from the rebels. More stuff built up. And then this was over here. I do have enough food when you guys are happy enough that I could actually try and upgrade that. Okay. I need you, though. Should be able to start recruitment this turn. So what I want you to grab is... yeah, I want you to grab a supply wagon. And then I would like you to grab some crossbows along with it. So let's try and grab at least those. Just grab those units at least. Although I can... pretty sure I can recruit those in this area. Yeah, this is the castle, so I'll have you grab just the supply wagon so I'll be able to get this back down faster. Because I'm going to want you to get over here. Recruit at least a few archers. And then I'll be able to have it so we have a really decent garrison in case you guys decide to try and attack this. I'm hoping that disease goes away on the Foreign Bred Legion soon, please. I will at least move you over here to try and have you help out with Palma. And that should try and have it so we can try and have some rebellions stop around here for some time. Alrighty, let's see. So we got some raiding in Normandy. I almost have the army ready for you guys there. Because I know this guy can now start making his way back. And I'm hoping that I'm going to have enough movement to be able to hit at least one of the cities down here. You guys are taking attrition. Hopefully that's going to go away quickly. Because otherwise it's like, hey, we're already doing what we can. About to have a rebellion over here. And I do just barely have enough movement to hit Cordoba and Granada. Which one of you has the weaker garrison? That would be Cordoba. So I'm going to go for you guys for right now. Let's first bring my king back here. You're still going to be trying to help watch over this area. Because I know right now, I'm at least going to upgrade this. Because that'll give me some more public order. I'll have you continue watching over and helping out against the rebellions for right now. And then let's go hit Cordoba. Probably going to be the last thing we do for today. As we get to test out to this army. Test out how my pikes feel. How my axes feel. And everything above. So let's get on in here. And I do need to remember that, yeah, last time we used trebuchets, they don't really do a lot of damage to walls. They can do a lot of damage to towers. So let's try and make sure that, because again, I can't move them once they're placed down. So let's try and have it so I'm going to try and go for 2 gates. I'll have one gate. I'll put one gate, one trebuchet in front of each gate that I want to go for, and then we're gonna try and be able to get my cav in, because the one downside of this army is crossbows are not as useful offensively in sieges unless we can get actually inside the city. And so I'm hoping, like, basically I'm hoping that, like, hey, that's not going to be as big of an issue, because I want to make sure that my axes get to just go on in there, go to town in melee. That's the hope, is that those guys are going to be really good in melee and just will shred through units. While my crossbows, hey, if we're ever in a siege, that's when they get to really shine. Or if we're in the open field, crossbows will shine a little bit more there. But we want to try and have it, so what we'll do is, first, let's get rid of the fog. There we go. And then, let's see, are there any towers that are destroyed at the moment? None right now. I would probably say is either this gate, or this gate. Let's go for this one. So we'll put one of you right here. Just right in front. Try and break down the gatehouse. Same thing over here. Try to make sure you're out of the range of their stuff. And then just be directly in front of the gate. So I can't move you guys once I'm done. And then let's have it so I'll put my cav over here. And then I'll try and have it so for this side. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to really get all that much of a benefit out of my crossbows there. This spot I could maybe get some use of the crossbows. So I'll have crossbows stay over here. Axes over here. And then I'll have the pikes stay over here as well. Because this is the first time I get to utilize these guys. So these are the axemen. These are the pikes. And we'll see how this is going to go. So I'm going to make sure you guys both have fire will off initially. So first start off. You break down that gate. You break down this gate. And hopefully you do some good damage there to break the gates open quickly. And then once you're done with that, I'll try and have you break down the towers. Because ideally we're trying to split their focus, trying to make it so they kind of have to split their attention a little. Crossbows, I am going to try and bring over here and see if you guys can actually get an angle on this spot. Let's hopefully you guys do some good damage here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so gates are going to take some really good damage. That way, once you guys are done with the gates, I can have you guys just, yeah, start trying to take out towers. And you will do some passive damage around them right now. Like, they've already lost at least, like, 9 guys. Yeah, my crossbows. Yeah, move on up here. See if you can shoot these guys. Got some slingers. I'm debating if I actually want to have you guys maybe do... Ooh, they're moving out a little bit. Yeah, so one random spearman's walking out. I actually like that. Because we have this full sprint infantry version. So it's similar to what we have for the cav. But we get a lot of bonuses to bonus versus infantry and stuff like that, which will be pretty fun. But you are running out here. Which gate was destroyed? So it was this one that was destroyed. Let's have you try and initially, actually, spitball, damage buildings. Damage buildings would cause extensive AoE damage. Let's try that. I'm curious. And then, yeah, you guys... This guy's trying to walk towards... Oh, it's that shot! Oh my god, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just unload with that type of shot here. Same with you. Switch to the split ball. Open fire there. That was a good shot. How many kills did you get with that? They've lost 200 guys already. My crossbows... either don't have the range or just don't have the angle. Yeah, keep trying to hit this spot. Come on, I want you to actually try and target the skirmishers, technically. Yeah, because open fire into this area. It says you can do damage to towers. So if you can get towers as well with that, that'd be a great way to kind of slowly damage them too. Come on, guys. Are you gonna shoot? You still reloading? Still reloading. Let's see. 27, 88. Get about 28 guys. So not insane. And a little bit of damage to the watchtowers. And I don't know if they have more guys over here or not. I see just the Arnberger. But I'll let you just kind of keep opening fire here, because in case they have guys that are, like, hiding around here. Like, you're doing good damage. So yeah, just kind of use up all your ammo there. Crossbows, yeah, at least some of you guys can hit this spearman. So just keep trying to shoot him. Yeah, because you guys can just keep opening up in there. Right now, we've killed 400 guys so far. Yeah, just at least get you up here, shoot this guy, and then we can start running inside. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not an insane amount of damage. It looks fucking cool. Maybe actually, let's try the poisoned round. Trying it back here a little bit. This unit's actually almost fully dead. Let's have you just try and take out the towers. So let's try and go back to standard round for a second. You guys, yep, yeet the cows. There we go. Because that does again, non-defense, health, speed. 20 seconds, -3 health like max, or does that does damage? That's what I'm curious. See, this spearman's just being stupid. Let's just start trying to push through. Full sprint! There you go, guys. Go forth and conquer for us! Looks badass as hell just having a bunch of axemen run forward like this. Yeah, just rush on in there, start trying to push through the gates there. So you guys are going to start trying to conquer that spot there. I will have it, so yeah, for right now at least, you try and hit this area with poison. Trying to get at least like maybe like one more volley, maybe? Be great if you could at least like one more. Or actually, ceasefire. I will shoot it myself. Let's see. Right about there. Yeet! Oh god. Hey, that worked. I want to aim back just a little bit further. And I'll fire again when it gives me another chance. Because honestly, was that a pig or was that a cow? It looked like a pig. More than anything. Come on, let me fire again. I want to shoot another one. It's just going to take a while to get that in there. Yeah, because at the moment right now, make sure you guys are targeting individual units to try and push through here a bit better. Yeah, because so far they have lost about half their army, actually. About half the enemy army is dead. I think we can now try and start pushing on in here with my cav. As I'm hoping they don't have anybody else around here. They might. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But Axis, how are you doing? Yeah, good amount of damage so far. Like these guys especially. You guys have a lot of kills. Let's see. Hi, and then how about you guys? Hopefully there's nobody else over here. If there's nobody else over here, I can just easily go for the C center. Just kind of full sprint to speed us up a little bit there. Yeah, they've got some units around here. Yeah, they do have some. Hit that spearman. If we have all the units focused on spearman all at the same time, even though he's a spearman, it should be okay. You guys, yeah, you can get on in here, kill him. There are some archers who want to try and see if we can deal with you guys quickly. So yeah, can I push on in here? What's your ability? Your ability is brace. That's useless for us right now. But you just need to get through this spearman. Get through him, then we can get through to these archers. Keep trying to focus him down. Yeah, you guys are doing well here. Yeah, keep pushing forward. Yeah, if you guys like get into melee without taking too much damage from like range fire, you can do a lot of damage with these axemen. I like them. Crossbows start moving up a little bit. Let's see, spears almost down. Can you kind of sneak over this way? Because if you can kind of sneak around this way, I'll have one of you sneak around to the side. Yeah, try and go there. Yeah, you guys keep fighting him. There we go. That way we can get around. Ignore this spearman is a little bit more. And now go for the archer. There we go. That's what we want. Or maybe just hit the spearman so he breaks. Shatter him. There we go. Okay, now we can go for the skirmishers. Let's go there, there, there. You guys have practically all pushed through here. Yeah, this one unit carried. He got 260 kills easily. Yeah, they've got 800 guys left now at this point in time. Okay. There's only a unit back here. And my king deal with my general's bodyguard deal with him. Yeah, Cab just kind of start spreading out, conquering and killing these skirmishers. There, there. And then I'll have it so my axes break down this barricade. You should easily be able to do that. Then we can just bring you guys in, go to the city center. I don't think I need as many crossbows as I have in here. I can maybe switch it up. So maybe I get rid of 2 of the crossbows and I get 2 more axemen. I think that's maybe how we should kind of go about it. Because these guys are really good for offensive battles. And I don't think I need more than 4 pikes. 4 pikes is a good amount. Yeah, so you guys go there. Let's see. I'll have you help out over here. Axes. Break down these. I do think I'm going to switch out some of the crossbows here. Because also, just look at how quickly you guys shred barricades. Yeah, just go make the general's bodyguard regret his life decisions. So you guys can do that. Unless they're just going to give up. Which those guys are all broken there. Take this so it has less morale. And essentially, yeah, just you guys trying to get over here. Get the last unit they've got. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to switch out 2 more of these crossbows. I don't need 6 of them. 4 is fine. I think 4 is fine. Come on, where is he? There he is. Full sprint! Let's go! Oh yeah, you guys shred through these guys. I love it. Yeah, I'm totally going to switch out some of these crossbows. Beautiful. There we go. So there. Now we have Cordoba under my control. The trebuchets actually did some pretty good damage there. They actually did. But no, Axemen, really good. I like those guys. Yeah, so if I can, I'll have to double check if Cordoba is a castle and or a city. If they're a castle, I might be able to just immediately recruit some of those Axemen right away. I'll probably wait until we figure out what's going on around here a little bit, just in case, to make sure that we're not attacked. And it's like, oh, I just got rid of 2 crossbows when those crossbows would have really helped out in a defense. So, let's see. So, we'll occupy this area. And then Cordoba was technically a city. Oh, they actually have another city over here. Okay, so they actually have 3 cities total instead. Okay. Yeah, no, I really do want to. Because, like, at the moment, I'm not going to be able to recruit that unit around here. No. Murcia. You don't have access to them right now. No. And I'm technically at my capacity. No, I can get 1 more army. Okay, let's just do this then. Can you get them? No, you can't get them. Wouldn't be able to get them there either. Or here. I should be able to get them around there. So I can have you make your way over here. And have you try and grab the Axemen, and then you'll bring them down. This area's a little upset. That's okay. But no, that's like one small little change I know I'm going to do to that army. And then they'll be good to go. Might maybe even just wait until basically we get the army upgrades, and then we'll be able to see more how this is going. But I will be done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. And your thoughts in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. Small little change I know I'm going to do to that army. And then they'll be good to go.